Indiana, the crossroads of America, is quickly becoming a global crossroads. During the last decade, the number of our foreign-born residents increased by nearly 40%, and they come to stay. In 2010, more than 2,000 people in Indiana raised their right hands to swear allegiance to their adopted country.
So help me God. Congratulations.
These new Hoosiers enrich our community and connect us to the global economy.
The world has flattened, and we've gotten so much more connected as an economy and as a place to other cities in this country and around the world.
The mission of the International Center is to strengthen Indiana's global connections. And we do that by working with all sectors of our community, whether academic, cultural, business, to address the international dimensions of their work.
We need to play competitively globally. And to be able to bring visitors here to exchange ideas is best done through a central hub that's connecting all of us to those opportunities.
When Indiana businesses relocate employees internationally, the International Center can help. In 2010, the center relocated 114 families for clients such as Eli Lilly, Dow AgroSciences, Technicolor, and Veolia. The staff of the International Center come from all over the world, speaking more than 15 languages.
Our job is to prepare people to do business, to be productive and comfortable and prepared.
The biggest advantage is partnering with the International Center so that there can be a rapid ramp-up of the employee when it comes to their productivity.
Once you relocate someone, that's what you want them to be. You want them to succeed.
Dow AgroSciences was working with the International Center for what they call destination services, but it was basically a first interaction was to find a home.
The first friends I had when I moved here were all the people I met at COPES all over the world. It was a very, very interesting group.
The International Center is just such an ally that you know that your family is in good shape, it's taken care of, so you can really focus on what's important, which is, at that point of time, your job.
And Indiana is on the itinerary for dignitaries visiting from all corners of the world. In 2010, the International Center hosted 177 visitors from 50 countries.
The State Department invites emerging leaders from around the world, leaders in research or academics, etc., theology, and it's just bringing everyday Hoosiers into U.S. foreign policy.
They provide a kind of human resource, a chance to get real depth of understanding and to make individual connections when we're thinking about international topics.
As a community diversifies, it evolves most successfully through understanding. The International Center provides cultural training that helps Indiana organizations work with colleagues and customers from other nations.
If we're going to be taken seriously and competitively across the globe, we have got to be respectful of those cultures and traditions.
To have all of our employees, the managers and the non-supervisory personnel, get more comfortable with people from other cultures and things so that they can work together more harmoniously.
It's not about various language, it's about culturally, how someone can relate better if I understand better.
Making the right first impression with our more formal foreign visitors is possible through the protocol services the center provides.
We contacted the International Center to help us with a specific visit for some dignitaries from Nigeria. And we needed someone that could come in and make sure that they had an experience that made them feel positive about being at IUPUI and positive about being in Indiana. We could not have done it on our own, and we wouldn't have been able to do it at the level we were able to do.
The Asian Learning Center of Indiana endeavors to educate, connect, and engage Hoosiers about the history, cultures, and emerging business opportunities of Asia through public, private, community, and business partnerships in Indiana. As markets and opportunities with Asia grow, the Asian Learning Center of Indiana partners with schools and universities to develop and provide tools and resources for Asian studies and language learning.
This is my family. 爸爸.
In 2011, nearly 20 school pilot programs were established throughout the state of Indiana.
We wanted to expand our students' minds in their education, and that was really the reason we are exploring more language and culture, or Chinese Asian language and culture at our school. We could study Chinese culture in the textbook, but when they come to their Chinese language and culture class, it's brought to life.
Indiana is home to many Fortune 500 companies that operate in the international business arena. The Asian Learning Center provides strategic expertise to local and Asian business leaders in order to foster collaboration and the exchange of information.
I think they kind of have a strategic long-term thinking, said, okay, what will impact 5 years, 10 years from now? So even though it's a slow process, but definitely if we continue go this path, and you can find a significant impact 5 years or 10 years from now for Indiana.
By providing workshops, training, and networking opportunities, the Asian Learning Center of Indiana serves as a resource center for the community.
It's very critical for all of us, regardless of our age. Yes, we focus on younger generation, but I also feel like work sites, community, business world, educators, we have to come all together, and we have to really take a look at what are upcoming, the huge opportunities, and get our children ready. How are we going to make that a big success? We just have to explore and work together.
We're cheerleaders, if you will, for Indiana and the central Indianapolis region around the world.
They had a great spirit to work with other people, and they believe what they're doing.
I love their passion. Everybody I know at the International Center is sort of rabid internationalist, all with language and cultural expertise, with an undying passion for what they do.
The International Center's programs are supported by grants and corporate and individual gifts through the Global Society. To learn more about how you can help the International Center strengthen Indiana's global connections, visit internationalcenter.org.